ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. This type of meditation with every breath, in Gurbani it is called Saas Saas Simran. Saas Saas Simro Gobind Man Antar Ki Utre Chint. But you should only go to Saas Saas Simran once you have done Saas Kara Simran for at least 30-40 minutes, bare minimum. And that too, just like we learned in the body, third body, Maharaj says, Kathna Kathi na ave tot, Kath Kath Kati, Koti Kot Kot. And there are many who have tried to give the sermons. Badiya ne katha kiti. Rab de bare dasya. Lot of them told about God. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੋਟ ਨੇ ਕਰੋੜਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਥ ਕਥ ਕਤੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਕੋਟ ਕੋਟ ਕਰੋੜਾਂ ਨੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੇਂਦਾ ਦੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਥੱਕ ਪਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ people were receiving it, they were getting the sermons on how to reach God, how to meet Vaheguru. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਥੱਕ ਗਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੁਗਾਂ ਜੁਗੰਤਰ ਤੋਂ ਇਹੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੁਗਾਂ ਜੁਗੰਤਰ Khai, we are eating these sermons. We are receiving these sermons from the Jugs, from Satyug, from Treta Yug, from Dwapar Yug, from Kal Yug. But kende, this is the time to walk on the path. Air time hai, turan da vela aa gaya. Samjhna paina hukam hai ki. What is the hukam? What should we actually do? Hukmi hukam chalaye raho. Chalo, kende raah te turo. Walk on this path. Without walking, just by reading, just by listening, it's not going to happen. You have to walk on the path. Who has to walk, Guru Pyareo? Mind has to walk. Man ne turna hai. Shreer ne nahi. Man ne. Mind, surti ne. The focus has to walk towards Vaheguru. Kende jinni der tak tusi samjhoge nahi कि मन ने तुरना है. The mind has to walk. उन्नी देर तक सानू पता नहीं लगेगा. This was the same questions Siddhas asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji ਨੂੰ ਵੀ same question ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਨੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ what should we do to walk in this path? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ we do pranayam, but still we don't know what is our future. Our mind is also going to sun also. Still we don't know what to do. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji replied, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਧਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ important ਹੈ. It is very important to have a control on your breath. ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ 'ਚ ਰੱਖਣਾ. ਬਟ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ? Through yoga? Maharaj says no. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਵਨ ਨਾ ਸਾਧਿਆ ਸੱਚ ਨਾ ਰਾਧਿਆ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ with the focus which you do only on the breathing. You know, there are many meditations. And sari satkar yoga ne. Jede meditations hai. But that is not Gurmat's path. When people say, oh, look into your breath. Going in, going out, going in, going out. That is not path of Guru Nanak. Kende sadhana te hai. Tusi sadhana. You have to have a control over your breath. But you need to learn how to have a control with the Guru's Bani. Through Guru's Shabad. Through Guru's way. Hukmi hukam chalaye raho. Eh rasta pata karna hai. Te kende kis tarah? Sach na radhya. Kende if you are just focusing on your breath and not meditating on Sach. What is Sach, Guru Pyareo? Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi Pi Sach. Sach is Vaheguru. वाहिगुरु आप ही सच है. दूसरा कोई नहीं सच. बाकी सब कूड़ है. बाकी सब झूठ है. सिर्फ वाहिगुरु जी ही सच ने. सच ना आराध्या. कहती सच की आराधना करनी है. सच दे नाल जुड़ना है. मतलब अपने हर श्वास तो with every breath we have to remember Vaheguru. That's why Maharaj says saas saas simro Gobind. With every breath, you should remember How you do it practically, Guru Pyareo? We are here with Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa to learn from Gurbani how to do it practically. एक ते पढ़न दी गल है, एक topic है that we are just reading it. The second is we need to understand from Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Whatever Guru Nanak Dev Ji was doing, how did he control his mind? पढ़ते हैं ना, आगे आना भी है. आई पंथी सगल जमाती मन जीते जग जीत. You have to control over the mind. As a panth, we have to do it together. What is panth, Guru Pyareo? The sangat, the sachi sangat. As a sangat, together we have to do it. Because when you are doing it alone, especially at the starting stages, it's going to be very difficult. Bada okha, kalyan karna. But when you come as a sangat and learn in the sangat, then your mind can start walking. How we have to do it? Now the question is, kende pavan na sadhya, sach na aradhya. Kende pavan nu sadhana, tu sadhya nahi. He's telling it to siddhas. He's telling it to all the meditators who are focusing on the breath. Yes, you can reach till certain stage, but you cannot meet Vaheguru with that. The thing is, sanu ki hukam hai, padde hain roj, pai prapat, manuk dehuriya, gobind milan ki, eh teri bariya, avar kaaj, tere kite na kaam, mil saad sangat, paj, keval naam. You got this body to meet Vaheguru. This is the opportunity. You have to meet Vaheguru. Pai prapad manuk dehuriya. Hukam nu pehchan. Understand the hukam. Understand the such inside you. Hukam is also inside you. Hukam as in naam, as in shabad, is inside you. Such as in the Vaheguru, Satguru, the light of Vaheguru, is also inside you. That shabad, that sound, that voice of Vaheguru is also inside you. तेरे अंदर ही है सारा कुछ, बाहर नहीं. उन्हें पहचान, किस तरह पहचानेगा? If you will connect your focus with the breath. If you will connect your focus with the breath. How? By chanting, by remembering Vaheguru, which we were doing. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾਸ ਫਾਰਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ? ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ. ਵਾਹ, stop, pause there, tummy in and pause. Guru, ਵਾਹ, Guru, ਵਾਹ, Guru. Big pause. And that pause is you're taking the breath in and stopping the breath right there on your nabhi, on your belly button. You're putting the tummy in, stopping the breath on the belly button. Stop there and then say Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Tummy in, tummy out. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Same thing through the breath. Slowly, when you will put a hard work, सारी मेहनत दी गल है. किरपा ताइयों होनी है जदों आपां मेहनत करांगे. The grace will come when with Vaheguru Ji's kirpa we will do a hard work. जिन्नी नाम ध्याया गए मशक्कत काल. मशक्कत की हुंदी? What is मशक्कत? मेहनत मशक्कत. The labor. You have to put a hard work. If you want to study in Tragun, you go to a school or a college. If you want to achieve something, if you want to become an engineer, a doctor, a pilot, or something, you have to study. You have to put a hard work. Same thing to learn the meditation also. You have to come in the Sangat, in the class of Vaheguru. Sangat is a class, and you have to learn and you have to do the hard work. Without hard work, you will not be able to go to the next step. You will not be able to understand the hukam. Hukmi hukam chalaye raho, nanak viksai ve parva. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੇ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਹ ਹੋ ਜਾਓਗੇ. You will be free of the tensions. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਨੇ ਘੇਰਿਆ ਨਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ, ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. Same thing, ਸਾਸ ਸਾਸ ਸਿਮਰੋ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਮਨ ਅੰਤਰ ਕੀ ਉਤਰੇ ਚਿੰਤ. The chinta will be going away. Stress will go away. But we have to do it. Without doing it, it will not happen. Sarb rog ka aukhad naam. We read it that for all the diseases, the medicine is the naam. But we have to do also as per prescribed by Satguru Ji, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We have to do it. ਹੁਣ question ਆਂਦਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, what should we speak? What should we present to Vaheguru? What gift we should give so that we can reach the Mokh Dwar? What is the Mokh Dwar? The 10th door above the 9 doors. ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਰੀਏ? What should we do? ਕੀ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਰੱਖੀਏ? ਕਦੋਂ ਰੱਖੀਏ? What is the right time to do it? ਵੈਸੇ ਤੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ is very clear. ਜੇ ਵੇਲਾ ਵਕਤ ਵਿਚਾਰੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਭਗਤ ਹੋਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ if you will start discussing about what is the right time to do the meditation, what is the right time to do surrender in front of Vaheguru, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਭਗਤੀ ਕਦੋਂ ਕਰੇਗਾ? You will be just doing a vichar. This time is right. This is what happens to us. We say, oh, let's do Simran. Oh, no. I have a worldly thing to do. मैं काम करना है, मैं खेडना है. I have to talk with somebody. I have to do this. I have to do that. यही करते हैं ना ਅਸੀਂ. ਤੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਦੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ? ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਸਾਰੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਹੈ. The life will go in vain. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛੋ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਆ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ. No problems. Right now is the time. Maharaj is Dyalu. This is a good news for you. Maharaj is Dyalu. Maharaj is Kirpalu. He will do the Kirpa whenever you start. But still, for a discipline's sake, Maharaj says you have to do something. And what is that something? We'll discuss in this podi. Chauthi podi de aaj asi. ਸਾਚਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਚ ਨਾਏ ਭਾਖਿਆ ਪਾਉ ਅਪਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ the Vaheguru is such. The Vaheguru is truth. His name is truth. ਭਾਖਿਆ ਪਾਉ ਅਪਾਰ. If you want to make him happy, you should have love. Pao, the 2 words in Gurbani which is used multiple times. बार गुरबाणी च 2 वर्ड आउंदे ने. One is pao, other is pao. Pao is when you're scared of something. Pao is love. Maharaj कहते तू pao te pao दोवें ही करने. You have to do both. But this is not a worldly pao. You're not afraid of worldly things. You're not afraid of some prime minister, president or some human being. No. ਉਹ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਰਦਾ. But we have to be scared of only and only Vaheguru. ਸਿਰਫ ਮਾਲਕ ਕੋਲੋਂ. ਕਿਉਂ? ਮਾਲਕ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਡਰਨਾ? Why should be afraid of Vaheguru? Because when you love someone, you don't want to break their heart in the worldly sense. If you love your wife, if you love your husband, if you love your parents, if you love your sister, if you love your brother, ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਆਪਣੀ ਵੋਟੀ ਨੂੰ, ਘਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਭੈਣ ਭਰਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, you don't want to break their heart. You say, I don't want to do anything which is odd for them, that they are upset about it. ਅਸੀਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇੰਨਾ ਮੋਹ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ. What about Vaheguru? Should we do those things which Vaheguru ji don't like, which we think Vaheguru ji will not like? lies, cheating, stealing, gossiping, slandering, hate. Should we do these things? And Vaiguruji, where is Vaiguruji? Put the so. Where is Vaiguruji? Where is Vaiguruji? No, the little one. Where is Vaiguruji? Vaiguruji is inside us. Vaiguruji is outside us. Vaiguruji is everywhere. Now Vaiguruji is in everybody. सारियां दे विच मालक ने. मालक दी जोत सारियां च है. सब में जोत, जोत है सोए, तिस दे चानन, सब में चानन होए. How can we break anybody's heart? How can we do bad thing to people? Yeah, there are people with a different thought process. That's a separate topic. But we should not lie. We should not cheat. We should not steal. We should not do anything to anybody. सारे के मालक है. एक ना बड़ी प्रचलित जी गल है from the Gurbani. Maharaj has given this gyan, but the gyan is bigger than, because we do pick and choose. ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ? Pick and choose. Everybody will say, if they will not like the people, ਅਗਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਲਦਾ, they will say, what will they say? ਮੂਰਖੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਲੁਜੀਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਜੀ, ਮੂਰਖੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਲੁਜੀਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ that person is ਮੂਰਖ, I don't want to talk with that person. But they forget what is the previous line. Previous line is ਮੰਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾ ਆਖੀਏ, ਅੱਖਰ ਇਹੋ ਬੁੱਝੀਏ, ਮੂਰਖੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਲੁਜੀਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੰਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾ ਆਖੀਏ. Don't say bad to anybody. ਪਹਿਲੀ ਲਾਈਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੜ੍ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਾਕੀ ਤੀਸਰੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲਈ. Maharaj says, don't say bad to anybody. ਮੰਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾ ਆਖੀਏ, ਅੱਖਰ ਇਹੋ ਬੁੱਝੀਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ understand this. Then say that if you find something is really stupid, don't argue with them. There's no point. Go away. You don't have to argue. Gurbani ladan chagdan da sauda nahi Guru pyareo. We don't have to fight or argue with anybody because of the Gurbani. Why? Because Vaiguruji is all about love. Sacha Sahib, Sach nae pakhya pao apar. So much love. बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार. कहते whatever, if you want to ask naam from Vaiguru, if you want to ask naam, Maharaj ji, bless me with the naam, bless me with the shabad. कहते आँखें मंगे दे दे, दात करे दातार, he will give you. But ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. We never ever ask naam from Vaiguru. We ask for worldly things. We ask for car. We ask for a house. We ask for family things, health, wealth, money, fun, all those things. Designations, titles, power. कदी नाम नहीं मंगते. ते महाराज कहते हैं, जो भी तुसी बीजोगे, whatever you will ask, he will give you. He has governors. Just like a president of America has governors all over the states, there is a California governor which is different. Similarly, for this worldly things, there is a governor. And what is that governor's name? That governor's name is Kal. But when somebody comes in the Gurdwara and asks for the worldly things, are they doing the right thing or wrong thing? They are still doing the right thing. At least they are at the right place. So never discourage people. At least they are at the right place. सही थां ते आए. ऐ किसी बाबे को चले जान, किसी देहधारी को चले जान, then what is the deal? Then they will never understand the Gurbani. But Maharaj says, what should you ask? Should we ask for the worldly things? Gurbani says, Vin tud hor je mangna, sir dukha ke dukh, de naam santokhiya, utre man ki pukh. Your hunger will only be quenched if you will ask for naam, the sukham naam. Worldly things, one after another. Today, parents will buy you a video game, some toy. Car is also a toy. Now Tesla is totally a video game, right? If you will get something, your demand will be something else after that. I want this. Your hunger will never be quenched. You will never be satisfied. You will always ask for more. Always ask for more. But if you want to be Santokhiya, if you want to be Santok, you want to be content, the only thing which can give us is Naam can make us content. Can they? But if somebody comes in Gurdwara Sahib, sit in the Sangat, chant the name and ask for Naam, they will get it. मंगे आनी ना कदी, लेकिन असी मंगांगे मिल जाएगा. आखे मंगे दे दे, दात करे दातार. He's sitting there for that. That Sukham Naam, that voice of Vaheguru, that Hukam, to remain in the Hukam, to remain content, to remain all over powerful, to remain in Chaddi Kala, you'll get it. That is the Shakti of Naam. Then you'll not be scared of anybody. You'll be only scared of Vaheguru. Doesn't matter what the designation is, what is the title is. You will not be scared. Because you know what you have to be scared of is only Vaheguru. Can they? Okay. Vaheguru ji will give us everything. Now GuruNanak Dev ji is teaching us some another thing. Next line. Fer ki agge rakhiye jit disse darbar. Can they? Vaheguru ji, I want to know, where is this darbar? Where is the court of Vaheguru? I can't see it here. I only see the worldly things. This door is there. Where is Vaheguru ji's door? Where is that Mokh Dwar? Where is his darbar? Every king has a court and he is a Maharaja. Where is his court? I want to see it. Maharaj has cleared us in the Gurbani that the Mokh Dwar is above these 9 doors. 9 द्वारे प्रगट किए, 10वां गुप्त रखाया. 9 दर थाके धावत रहाए, 10वां निज कर वासा पाए. That darbar is the 10th door. But we have to control these 9 doors. 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 2 down below. 9 doors are physical. 10th door is hidden. We have to go to the 10th door. But what should we do? What should we present to Vaheguru ji so that he can take us to the 10th door? Who has to go to the 10th door? Not the physical body. Let it be very clear. Our mind has to go there. Man ne jana. Game is all about mind, not about the physical body. Because everything is inside. But how? What should we present? Next question. Still the question phase is going on. Answer is not yet there. Moh ke bolan boliye jit sun tare pyar. What should I speak? मैं बोलना की, मुखों की बोलना. What should I chant from my tongue? कि मेरे नाल ओदा प्यार हो जाए. That I should start loving him and he should start loving me. मुंह के बोलन बोलिए जित सुन तरे प्यार. Guru Pyaro, love is ultimate. Love is everything. And this is not a worldly love. This is not a physical love. This is not a, let me be very clear. This is not a physical love. This is not the worldly love. Because this worldly love which we talk about, physical love which we talk about, it has an agenda. Something is hidden there. I'm sorry to say this, but when we love our kids also, there is something in our back. Our kids will grow up. They will earn some money. They will help us. But we all know now that that is not true. Kids will do whatever they want to do. Actually, it is not love. It is what is called attachment. Jinu Punjabi ch kende moh. Moh maya. Yes, should we Take care of our kids? Yes, we should. But because it is a duty, it's a seva given to us by Vaheguru. It's a seva. Because Vaheguru Ji is in our kids also. He gave us this daat, this gift of the kids. We have to do the seva. Not because of an agenda that kids will grow up and they will do something for us. Not for that. फेर की अगे रखिए जित दिसे दरबार मुंह के बोलन बोलिए जित सुन तरे प्यार प्यार किस तरह पवे how can I love Vaheguru? When Maharaj tells us that Vaheguru Ji's jyot is in everybody, sab mein jyot hai soye tisde chanan sab mein chanan hoye, we need to love everybody. If your kid is 10 years old, 12 years old, 15 years old, 17 years old, love equally everybody. Do it as your duty. Because the Vaheguru Ji's jyot is there. You are doing their seva because of the jyot of Vaheguru. Not because how they look. Not because how what they do. Just because it's your duty. You are serving. When you love somebody, there are no conditions attached. But whenever there is attachment, there is a condition. Unfortunately, we are attached to the people. We don't love people. Let it be our kids, let it be our parents, let it be our spouse. It's all conditional. If you have a dog or if you have a pet in your house, you will know what I'm saying. You kick your dog, you kick your pet, they will still come back to you. They'll still love you. That's why in Gurbani, a lot of times, Maharaj has given an example of a cooker. Cooker is a dog. Hum cooker tere darbar. Ponke aage badan pasar. We have to chant, we have to bark in the court of Vaheguru. Bar. Kutta ki karta? Ponkda. We have to chant. We have to bark. Vaheguru nu bulana hai bar. Ta pyar pena. Then only we can fall in love with Vaheguru. And how to do that? What is the way to do that? Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao. Chant from your tongue. Listen from your ears. With love. Pyar de naal. Ta pyar payega. Fair ki agge rakhiye. What should we keep? What should we give to Vaheguru? Can we give anything to Vaheguru? Raise your hand if you know what we can give. You know? Anybody else? Hanji put. Tell me. Put the soap. Next to you. He raised his hand. Alright. It's okay, you can say. Not a problem. Hanji Vaheguru? What should we keep in front of Vaheguru so that we can fall in love with Vaheguru? We have nothing, Guru Pyareo, but we have something. That's why these couple of guys raise their hands. We have something. Ek cheez hegi hai. Is these dollars are good enough for Vaheguru? You keep all your property in front of Vaheguru. Still doesn't matter. You keep everything, whatever you have, whatever you can think about. Millions, billions of dollars, properties, your Teslas, your Mercedes, anything. You cannot make Vaheguru Ji happy. But there is one thing which you can keep in front of Vaheguru which will make him happy. You know what is this one, Guru Pyareo? What is this one? 10th? 1/10? Normally, people think, and they have this idea, that 1/10 is the money which I earn, and I can give it to the Gurdwara, and that will make Vaheguru Ji happy. Yes, we should give 1/10 of the money to the Gurdwara so that Gurdwara can run their operations. The committee can run their operations, but it doesn't still make Vaheguru Ji happy. I have a news for you. Sorry about that. Still doesn't. Vaheguru Ji is not happy with that. I'm not saying that. In Gurbani it comes. Pun daan jo bijte sab dharam raye ko jaye. Vaheguru Ji ko nahi jante. Whatever pun, whatever good deeds you do, whatever daan you do, donations you do, they go to Dharamraj. It doesn't go to Vaheguru. It does not go to Vaheguru. Pun daan jo beej the, sab Dharamraj ko jaye. It goes to Dharamraj, not to Vaheguru. Yes, Dharamraj is appointed by Vaheguru, but not for collecting money. It doesn't go to Vaheguru ji. That's why this question is, Fer ki agge rakhiye, jit disse darbar, moho ke bolan boliye, jit sun tare pyar. What should we give to Vaheguru? What should we do? And the answer is the next line. You have to give your time to Vaheguru. What time? Amritvela, sach nao, vadiyai, vichar. At Amritvela, we have talked about the Vela already. Je Vela vakt vichariye, ta kis vele pagat hoye. That we will start discussing about the time, what time is good time and the bad time. But then Maharaj is saying Amritvela is very sacred. That time when Amrit is oozing out inside you, the food of your mind, that early morning time, the ambrosial time, where you have to sit and meditate on Vaheguru. One, what you have to give is your breath. Har swas dena, swasa da tan dena. You have to present the breath to Vaheguru. That is the money which you have already, everybody. And we have a limited amount of breaths. We don't have like unlimited breaths. We all know one day we have to die. Our breaths will not be any more longer. Sade khatam ho jane swas. But whatever breaths we have to present it to Vaheguru. We have to sing his praises. Amritvela, sach nao, vadiyai vichar. That is the time where we have to do his praises. And Maharaj says, Jisnu bakshe, sift salah, nanak, patshai patshai. You are the kings of the king if you do praises of Vaheguru. Not of a human being, not of a skin, only of Nirankar, formless Vaheguru. Problem is, in this world, every day we are praising the humans. Let it be your leaders, political leaders. Let it be somebody in power. We do their praises. That's not Parwan. That is not approved in the court of Vaheguru. Only praises which are approved in the court of Vaheguru is the praises of Vaheguru, the Nirankar Vaheguru, the formless Vaheguru. Not of our parents, not of our kids. I know it's shocking. Only praises of Nirankar Vaheguru. Amritvela, such now. Why the early morning hours are called Amritvela? Jeda, swer da time hai, 4 a.m. in the morning. Actually, it starts with 12 a.m. And there's a separate topic. We'll discuss that topic some other day. But why it is important? That is the time which is good for the thieves. Choran vaste bahut vadiya. You know, in the dark, thieves will go and steal the money because nobody's looking at them. And at the same time, that is the time when everybody's sleeping. And when you will call, you will have peace, you will have no distraction. And that is the time when you will meditate, he will listen. Amazing things will happen to you. Amazing. Simply amazing things. You will know that you are not here this physical body when you'll start meditating in the Amritvela. Just couple of hours. Start with 10 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. Start with 1 minute. Increase it accordingly. You will see that life changes. You will not be able to live without Amritvela. When you will not do the Amritvela, you will see something is missing in my life. And you will be happy. Because Vaheguruji only gives you happiness. No dukh. Dukhan vaste nahi hai. Dukhiyan da path nahi hai. Sukhiyan da path hai. He gives you happiness. Not the sadness. Not the pain. But you have to make sure you are putting a focus on one Vaheguru who is Nirankar, formless. No form. No physical form. No pictures, no idols. Shabad. Amritvela. Sach nao. Vadiyai vichar. This kapda, with this body which you have been given to you, this is why you got this physical body. Ab milya hi shareer aise piche hai. This body is not given for anything else. We are mistaken. Maharaj says, karmi ave kapda. You have to do this ucha karam. Sarv shresht mein shresht taram. Har ko naam jap nirmal karam. Chanting the Vaheguru, that is the karam which you have to do with this body. Guru Pyaro, if this physical body is not easy to get. Surnar munjan amrit khoj de, so amrit gurte paya, paya amrit gur kirpa kinni, sacha manusaya. All these angels, all these Devi Devtas, they also want this physical body. Because with this physical body, you can connect with Vaheguru. This is very, very important. This physical body is not easy to get. Gurbani says it's a durlabh day. Very difficult to get. Don't waste your time. This is the right time to walk on the path and to connect with Vaheguru. That is the karam which we have to do. That is the job which we have to do. Karmi ave, kapda, nadri, mokh dwar. Then you will see the mokh dwar. Then you will see the 10th gate. Then you will see the door of Vaheguru, where Vaheguruji is sitting. You will see it. You will see formless Vaheguru. Isn't it interesting? I'm saying formless and then I'm saying see. But that's the truth. This is something which you have to experience it. It's not galli bati nahi. We don't have to just talk. We have to do it practically. Gurbani is all about practical. You know, when you mix two colors, the third color comes out of it. You didn't imagine the third color came out of it. Similarly, when you're doing an experiment in the lab, in a chemistry lab, you mix two acids or something happens, maybe explosion happens. Maybe that explosion will happen inside you also. When you will connect in the Amritvela, when your mind will connect to Vaheguru in the Amritvela, that explosion will happen. Gur Shabdi Gobind Gajya. That will happen, but you have to experience that. Me saying this on the mic, I can only share my experiences, but you have to practically do it. And what we should do, karmi ave kapda, nadri mokh dwar, this body will be used to see your mokh dwar, above the 9 doors, the 10th door, above these eyebrows, not the physical thing, the sukham thing, the subtle stuff. You will see there, your focus will go there. You will remain content. You will remain happy. You will remain stress-free. You will remain depression-free. You will remain anxiety-free. You will have no insomnia. Because your thoughts will no longer be there. These thoughts which are a problem will no longer be there. Clarity will be there. Clarity. Very clear in your clue. Duvida will be not there. Duality will not be there. You will have that energy. You will have that love for Vaheguru. Ode naal pyar aana. That's why Guru Gobind Singh Ji said that. Jin prem kiyo, tinhi prabh payo. That love for Vaheguru. Not for humans, not for the physical body. When we love a human, we should love the jyot of Vaheguru, not the physical body. Karmi ave kapda, nadri mokh dwar. Maharaj says, Nanak eme janiye. This is the way. There's no other way. This is the only way, Maharaj says. Nanak eme janiye, sab ape sachiar. That Vaheguruji is in everybody, everywhere, inside, outside, left, right, top, bottom. Your eye will become like that. You will see Vaheguru everywhere. The jyot of Vaheguru everywhere. E netro mereo, har tumme jyot tari, har bin avarna, dekho koi. Don't see other than her. You will see Vaheguru everywhere. Padhi janne hai na unte ke sab mein jyot hai soi. That Vaheguruji is everywhere. You will see it. Physically, with the physical eyes as well as when you close your eyes with the mind. Through the mind. And how to do about it, how to go about it. We discussed about step 1 last time. We'll go to step 1. We'll go to step 2. And with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, we might start getting step 3. But let's go for step 1 first again. Which is Saas Giras Simran. Guru Ramdas Sache Pacha says, Jo Saas Giras Dhyaye Mera Har Har, So Gursikh Guru Man Pave. We have to say Vah, listen, Guru, listen. Bade pyar de naal, with love. Aao ji, let's start. And don't feel ashamed. Speak loud. Nobody's going to go with you. Don't be scared what other people are thinking about you. Just do it. This is the time to walk on this path. Vah, Guru, 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 Vah, Giri, Va, 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 Guru Va 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 Guru